All right, hello guys, welcome to Tabletop CP After Dark. Tonight we're playing a game of Chain of Command on the same exact table that we just played a game of Bolt Action on last week. So I'll just real quickly go over what's happening. You can catch all the details in the edited video. Andre's the Italians, he's defending that board edge. I'm the British, I'm kind of stuck over here in this corner. I'm attacking, we're playing attack and defend. So the objective is drive the enemy off the board with force morale. Keep your own force morale at 3 or higher. I got 11 support points, and Andre has 5 support points. And that's really it. So super simple. Not a whole lot to it. So let's see who we got here. Jessica was the first person to say something. She's here. Hello, Jessica. And then Thomas Chase. I'm here awake, not for long. Yeah. Hey, you and everyone else. ET Game Squad said, does anyone else here like Total War games? I do. I used to play them all the time. And then Bishop's here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, Andre.
All righty.
I'll take the first. Doesn't say who takes the first one, so I'll just take the first one. So
you're attacking.
Yep. All right, that's the plans, and we'll start off with the British. 1, 1, 2, 3, 6.
Pretty average.
Yep. All right, let's start bringing some shit in. So I can bring in senior 2 squads,
Or 3 squads.
or 3 squads, or the tank.
Or a tank and 2 squads.
I'll probably bring a tank. Well, I definitely want to bring the tank in. So let's. Okay, so squad into these woods. And we'll bring a tank. So I brought a tank. It's only armor 3 though, so it's not like anything epic. It's not a Matilda. We'll come in just on the road. So
On the road again.
they go
Travis
on,
got a tank on the road.
Overwatch. So I got 2 machine guns and then a cannon. So that's a 2 and a 3. That leaves me a 2 left, which I will bring in another section. Shit, I don't think I even started recording. Oops. Oopsie. I didn't get this first one. That's okay though. So we'll bring another section in over here. So it's my boys. There we go. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. All right, so I brought in the CS9 close support tank, put him on Overwatch. I brought in a section into those woods there. And lastly, I brought a second section in with the 2-1s over here into these woods, kind of behind that building there. And I think that's it for me, so we'll go ahead and go to the Italian phase. Double phase and 3 1s. Okay. Well, let Andre think about what he wants to do here.
So I can bring in all my
Bring all your teams.
teams.
Yes. I got Stotzenberg is here.
I was thinking I'll probably get a double phase and it'll be totally meaningless right off the top. Yeah, I don't see anything to
All right, so Simon Doran's here. I have a cappuccino and slice of tiramisu in hand. I'm ready to cheer on hot dice on the Italians. Okay, everyone's always going for the Italians. Dan Mace from Facebook is here as well. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I just burned my double phase.
He's going to pass on the first of the two. Hey, you got another one.
The exact same
And
roll.
3 more ones. Well, now you get to drop one, so you can't possibly roll the same roll. All right, 1, 1,
Hey,
2, 5. Okay.
all of that, and I pulled a chain of command dice.
Woohoo! Passing.
Yeah.
3 phases.
Shit.
So Andre's 3 phases and 1 chain of command point. So I'm rolling in with 3 1s, a 2, and a 3.
That's a lot of ones.
Yeah, you got a lot of ones. You rolled 6, 7 1s in 3 rolls.
8 ones.
8 ones. Okay. So hold on. Well, probably should move the tank up a little bit.
Eight ones and 14 dice.
That's pretty good. Or bad, I guess depends on how you want to look at it. So I'm going to move the tank up on the road, just to the edge of the woods here.
Makes it.
Perfect. So that one goes up there. Now this section here is going to move down towards that building. 6 inches. So this is a 2 and a 3. Or this will be a 2. And with the 3 1s, I'll bring another section in to take their place. Yeah, these guys are going Overwatch. And that'll be it. That's all I'm gonna do. Your fate. So yeah, there's the 3. I had the CS9 close support tank just advance up the road slightly. And then I had this section that was in the woods, they just moved up towards the building. And then lastly, I had, with the 3 1s, I had another section kind of just come in and take their place in the tree line there. So move on to the Italian phase.
So what are the odds of me getting
Another double phase.
Now is when I need it.
Yeah, you got 5, 1, 2, 2, 4. Okay. Take some pictures. That's the thing with I could just use the same pictures from the bolt action game for this game.
Perfect.
If they're using the same exact stuff. Well, the tank's a little different.
Oh. You know, I think I'll bring the 20 millimeter in.
20 millimeter. Okay. Regain barrage. Not coming in. Well, now I know you have 20 millimeters.
Yep.
Is that it?
That's enough.
So you're gonna pass?
Yeah.
Okay. 20 millimeter. What is it? AP4, right?
No
I
idea.
think it's AP4 HE6. It's pretty big. Andre tried to bring a 20 millimeter anti-aircraft gun in and could not get through the pregame barrage. So we go on to the British phase. Okay, I got a 5, 3, 3, 4, 6. Guess I should get my tank on Overwatch. All right, 3, 3, 4, 6. You know what? I think I will move my tank up. So I'm going to move the tank up to here. Might as well just go all 3, huh?
Might as well. Got it.
Yeah, we got it. No problem.
Oh, I didn't even see the 6.
Yeah. Plus, it's fast.
You had it without the 6.
I think it's a fast tank too, so it's definitely going to be up there. So he'll just move up there. These guys are going to go into the building. So
Make it.
Be in the building. They will make it into the building, for sure. So that's a 3 and a 3. We have a 4 left. So that building there is kind of the. So a 20 millimeter can pop up on top of that building.
Kind of a nice spot, isn't it?
It's a nice spot. Definitely a nice spot. I got 4 and a 3 left. Should bring a leader in. I'll bring one of my senior leaders in. I'll bring my platoon sergeant there. I got a 3 left.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I guess I'm done. Yeah, I'll be done. Need a 1 so I can bring my 2-inch mortar in.
We already rolled all the 1s for the game.
1s are done for the game. That's too bad. All right.
Well, statistically,
Never tell me the odds. All right. So first thing I did, I just moved my tank up a little bit. I know there's a 20 mil up on top of that building hiding somewhere. So we're coming up anyway. We're up there. I also, with the 3, moved a section into the building there. And then with the 4, I brought the platoon sergeant in here, kind of in between the building and the squad in the woods, which left me at 3 left, which I'm thinking about bringing something else in, but I'll wait. So it'll be Italian phase. Okay.
yeah, I got a 1.
2, 4, 3. Okay, that's pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3. So I can bring everything.
Try to bring everything.
Yeah.
Pre-game barrage. So Greg's here. So they're running a little late. Did Thanksgiving dinner today as opposed to yesterday. I had to adjust to the dinner to match the work schedules. All right. Yeah, that sounds complicated. Andre's going to think about what he wants to do. I'm going to step outside real quick. $30 cal again, 20 mil.
Don't really want it in all by itself, though, right?
Probably not a good idea.
So I've just got 2 sections. Right.
Oh, yeah, two squads. So each of these is a squad. So Buddy's squad is a 2-man or 2 LMGs, 6 shots each, plus 2 extra riflemen. They have an inferior senior leader, so he can activate on a 3 or a 4. He's only got a 6-inch command range and 2 initiative. So they got a 10-man rifle team with its own junior leader, and then 1 senior leader. Yeah, it's really a strange,
Fucking Italians.
very different type of platoon than we're used to running. But they got a lot of firepower. One of those squads can pump out 28 shots.
Okay. So my 20 mil, what chance has that got against your tank?
Pretty good. I'm only armor 3. And you're like a EP4, I believe.
So how does attacking a tank work in this game?
You got to hit it. So at 2d6, you need a 5 or a 4 if you use both. You bring them in on a 3. Yeah, you're EP4. I'm only armor 3.
Okay.
So yeah, you could bring it. You would roll 2d6. You need a 5 or a 4 if you use a 3 and focus fire.
Okay.
And then if you hit, you roll your 4 dice. I roll mine 3 dice. And you roll. We're looking for 5s. And then roll. And look at the net hit chart.
And I couldn't do this on my double phases.
You could have.
Actually,
You could have. Yeah, you had 3 1s.
if I'd have realized it was that good, I might have. And I got hard cover up there on top of the building, huh?
Yep. Booty juice.
What's that?
Booty juice is here.
Awesome.
You think Japan is a good army? Yes, they are a good army.
Okay, so
Richard's here. Hello, Richard.
I'll bring them in on a 3. I'll bring in a section on a 2.
You'll try.
Actually, I'll try and bring in the section first.
Okay. He's coming in.
Okay. Autocannon? No. Fuck. Huh?
Section coming in.
So how much room do I need to leave for the autocannon?
It's pretty good size. It's got a leader. It's got a lot of dudes with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll look like this. You got a leader and then 5 dudes. Well, he didn't come in.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta leave room for him.
Oh.
Okay. So we got my 2 machine guns. Mr. Inferior. And then 2 rifles with each.
Yep. And then 10 riflemen and another leader. I know, it's insane. So I'm not going to be able to shoot everything. Probably not. You can't shoot through your own team.
So I can't have the guy one row.
That one row will block the team in the back from firing. In this game, it matters.
Okay. I thought it was you could go 2 ranks deep.
Yeah, in your own team, but you still can't shoot through another team.
Isn't this guy part of that team?
All those guys can shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the 10-man rifle team might not be able to shoot.
The 10-man rifle team might actually need to go up there, and those guys might have to go down below, huh?
Probably. Probably a better way to do it. You got 2 windows.
So I got dudes here, dudes here, and then he could be up top or down below. I'm kind of out of windows down below.
Yeah. Well, he's the leader of the whole squad, but he can do extra if you use a 3 or 4 to activate him. He can do kind of like a machine gun air type of thing, where he adds a shot to each machine gun.
Okay. So he could do that from up top too,
I
right?
think so, yeah.
Yeah. I'll throw him down just because that's where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, he's got a machine gun air, essentially a machine gun air rule. It's called Grupo Unpronounceable. Mitra, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Wapo.
It's machine gun air, Italian machine gun air. Oh, targets.
Yes, lots of targets.
On top of the generator. Okay, cool. So, what did I say, 28 shots or something like that?
I don't remember.
It's a lot of shots.
I remember it was more than I'm used to.
It's a shitload of shots. It's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, plus 10. So 30 shots when you use that Grupo, whatever rule.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a lot of shots. That's why I'm surprised their force rating is 0.
Well, I've only got 2 teams too. I mean, basically you're taking
squads. Yeah.
2 squads instead of 3 squads.
We got 4 teams, and each of the, like those 10-man teams can operate on their own because they have their own junior leader. So they can go out and maneuver if you want.
Okay, so 30 shots.
30 shots. How many dice you got there?
15.
Andre has brought one of his squads in, made it through the pregame barrage. Again, the 20 millimeter failed, but they are in the building. Bottom floor is the machine gun team. Top floor is the rifle team. And he's going to use the Grupo, whatever it's called, special
Grupo Shudo.
Grupo Shudo for the, it's essentially machine gun for the Italians. They get 1 extra shot per machine gun. So all told, 30 shots from that. And I'm assuming you're targeting the tank?
Yep.
Okay. Or these guys would probably be a better target.
They're a little softer.
All right, so those guys there. So 30 shots, probably needing 5s. Roll this twice.
Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits out of 15 dice needing 5s. Wow.
Woo!
That's a lot of hits.
Yes, it is.
And then the next 15 shots. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hits.
16.
That's pretty good. That's above average.
I'll take
it. 4s, but you need 5s. So 16 hits. Man, that's 8 each. That's a lot of hits.
That's coming out of the chute.
Yeah, that's 8 per. So 8 on the poor, the poor unfortunate Bren team. There's only 3 guys strong. Yeah, they're dead. That's
Wow.
3 dead.
Did they take any shock?
They would have taken 3 shock. So 3 dead. And then the rifle team is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shock.
Wow.
Man, they're pinned. Leader. Not the leader. Okay. Figure it out.
That actually might have been helpful.
Oh, man. That was
If
bad.
your Bren team lived and took another 3 shock, that could have been painful.
So I lost the Bren team. So I have to roll a bad thing for that. Fucking 30 shots is ridiculous. That's more than the Germans have.
Yeah.
And then 6 shock on them?
Yep.
6 shock. So actually they're not pinned because they have the leader with them.
That's good.
But they do have 6 shock.
Don't want them in hard cover yet.
So I get 6 shots back minus 3, so 3 shots back. Because I'm on Overwatch. All right, so the Bren team was wiped out, and then these guys are not pinned because I got the 2 leaders with them. But they do have 6 shots, so that squad is effectively wiped out in 1 salvo. Tell me again why these guys are only force rating 0?
Because they're Italians.
Ridiculous. So I have to roll a bad thing for team wiped out. That's probably nothing.
I don't think that, yeah.
And I get my 3 shots back. I got 6 guys, but I got 6 shock. So that reduces me by 3. And I got nothing.
Okay.
That's fine. All right then. Okay. Now what? Do you have anything else left?
Well, I do actually.
Gotta let Andre think if he wants to try and do something else.
So that was so I could do I could bring another team in.
Their squad.
I could probably wipe those dudes out, but I'd be hanging out with my ass in the.
Got no room to put them anywhere.
Well, that's just it. They'd be in the open. give you a target over here, but honestly, you gotta attack me, so
I do have to attack you.
yeah, I'll let you come
Okay.
and get him. Might be a mistake, but
Come on, double phase.
no shit. Oh, could you imagine if I had come out like that with the triple phase?
Yeah.
Would have ended the game. Shit.
Yeah, with the senior leader there. That would have been bad. So Andre's going to pass on anything else. So I will move on to my phase. Okay, I got a 1, 2 1s, a 3, 2 3s, and a 4. Okay. I can do everything on the board.
We're not rolling 5s.
No 5s. I'll fire the tank off. Get my senior leader out of there. Alright, so the tank will fire the 3. The 4, I'll move my senior leader into the building. With these guys, I guess they'll just kind of rearrange themselves with 1d6 and face that way. That's what I'll do. Since you're high up, I can see you from here.
Even on the far end of the.
Where's that building? It's way over there. I'm going to move 1d6 with these guys. All right. So my dice have completely abandoned me. That's right. I didn't need to move that far. I had to reposition. So they'll do that. He'll fire. I'll move my officer out. He'll go into the building. With these guys. Sorry guys, we're out of here. Good luck. 6 shock. I guess I'll take 2 shock off with the junior leader. We will, well, before, I'll try to move them out of the way. I got a 9, so I can move, what, 5 inches? Which should be enough to get me out of line of sight of you.
Why are you reducing movement?
Because I got 4 shock.
Only 4?
Yeah, I took 2 off.
Oh,
I took 2 off with the 3. The senior leader,
okay.
before he ran in there, or afterwards, he told them to move, so they're going to just move out of the way. Out of the way, guys. It's not a safe spot to be in right now. All right, so they're going to get out of the hell out of the way there. And so 4, 3 for the shock, 3 to do that. Or what do I want to do here? See, 3 for the shock. And then I got 2 1s left. I could bring my 2-inch mortar in. No, I had to do that to move these guys. All right, that's everything. So these guys are going to fire at half effect, -1 guy. And a full British squad is only 12 shots, as opposed to 30 for the. My whole platoon is barely as much as your whole squad, one of your squads. Okay, so we'll get 6 shots there. Then we'll fire that thing off. So let's do it on the overhead, I guess. With the 2 1s, I had these guys do a 1d6 move. They just kind of rearrange themselves to face that way towards the building. So we can see up there, minus 1 guy. The platoon sergeant ran into the building with those guys. The junior leader with the 3 pulled 2 shock, and the platoon sergeant ordered them to move. So they were able to get out of line of sight with what's left of their section, with 4 shock left, down behind the building. And then with the last 3, I'm going to have the tank fire everything up there. So it'll be the tank and 6 shots from this section here. So I have, let me check my thing. I think I have 7 HE on this thing. Okay. 89 close support. 2 turret MGs. So that's 12 shots total there, and then 7 HE. 7 dice.
I remember making up some lists using that in bolt action.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's shit armor, but it's got a lot of shooting.
It lays out some firepower.
Start off with the close support 89. So I have a howitzer and then the 2 turret MGs. So each turret MG gets 6 shots. So we'll start with those. Can you measure that out real quick for me, please? See if I'm within. Is it 22? Yeah, I think I'm needing 5s. Okay, then. So let's roll the first one of those machine guns. Okay. I have not rolled above a 3 yet on camera. I did for my moving though. I got 3 hits with the second machine gun, so that'll be hard cover. And on those guys on the top, on the roof there. Nothing. And then I will fire off the cannon. 7 HE beating 4s. 2 hits. Man, I am rolling crap. Come on, give me something. Point of shock.
Point of shock. You got something.
Yeah, point of shock. And then the squad back in the woods back there section will fire off 6 shots. And I need 5s. 2 hits. Point of shock. All right, 2 points of shock. We'll take it. It's a start, and that'll be it for me. So on to Andre's phase.
Wow.
1, 1, 2, 4, 4. Remember, you can activate your inferior senior leaders on 3s or 4s, I believe. So they're actually really good.
Well, from that respect.
Yeah. They're just not good. Bishop said, nice hat. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's Andre's winter hat.
That's my head's cold hat. Well, I'm honestly thinking about bailing out of here. So what would it take so you couldn't see me?
You just have to get down. Well, I can still fire the cannon at you because I know you're in there. 2d6. Move the team down. You would have to withstand 7 HE, which is not going to do a whole lot to that squad. And then you could go out the back door on the next turn. Unless you get like double 6s. If you get a higher roll, you can go out you can just take them all the way out. Yeah, because Yeah, it's only 3 inches down, and then there's a pretty decent chance.
Well, and I got 2 leaders, right?
Yeah. Or is that up to you?
So I can activate both leaders.
Yeah.
So I pull 2 shock, and actually then I can move 3d6 and pull the shock again, right?
You can't move 3d6 out of a building.
Okay. Yeah.
So that'll get you off the top floor at least.
Okay. So does that mean these guys start pulling out the back door?
They can. Yeah, everyone can move 4 inches. Why are you leaving? Did your damage? Now you're out. Leaving the party.
Peace out.
Does this mean you're not bringing your 20 millimeter in there?
Oh. I forgot I had it. Can we do a redo?
Yeah.
Okay, let me, with my 20 millimeters coming in, I'm staying.
Okay.
So, that's just,
4 up. It's not coming in again. That pregame barrage has been doing me a lot of, helping me a lot. So you are going to move out.
yeah. Well, so I've got to take 7 HE each turn.
Every time I can activate the tank.
I guess I can weather that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge squad.
So do I just pull back?
Andre, he thought maybe you grew some hair, Andre. Put the hat on, you know? He's wearing a robe.
This is what I look like in the 80s.
Let's see here. Booty Juice said, do you ever play U.S. Marines? Yes, we do play U.S. Marines. We have Japanese and Marines that we do Pacific games with from time to time. I think we're about due for a Pacific game, actually.
I was going to say it's been a little bit. Although this huge squad kind of was reminding me of the Pacific Theater and those large Marine.
Those giant 3 fire team Marine team squads.
Yeah.
All right, so you're back up there? Are you coming down?
So I'll pull the shock. The AT con, we couldn't get the camouflage off of it.
Okay.
And we'll go with that, I guess.
Okay. Andre tried to bring in the AA gun again. It didn't come in, so he just left everyone up there. They're a little bit rearranged. You might want to put them back though. They were. He was going to move them out.
Are you still going to be able to shoot me from?
Or you're moving.
Well, I was going to move so that I didn't have to take any other machine gun fire.
I see.
Just the howitzer fire.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just, if you pull back, you just won't be able to shoot.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. So it'll be my face.
Yeah.
Two 5s. Woohoo! Hey, I'm up to 3. Look out. And then a 2 and a 1, which is a 3. So I could shoot with the tank. All right, we'll just fire with the tank then. What the hell? All right. 3, 6, 7. So 2 times with the machine gun. With the 2 machine guns, and then
What are the machine guns shooting at?
the infantry
Didn't I pull back?
from this machine gun. The tank can see you. The cannon can see you, the tank can see you.
I thought the tank couldn't see me. He just knew I was in there and was blasting the building.
No, I can see you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That was my intent, was
Okay.
to move out a machine gun.
All right. Well, let's fire the cannon then. So the cannon will fire. I can't see him now, so I will fire the cannon at the building. Since I do know there's some Italians hiding in that building at least. So I need 4s. I got 3 hits. That's okay. That's 2 shock. Two shock. So they're back up to 2 shock again.
Did I do those separate, or did it
Probably.
matter?
Just put 1 shock on each, I guess. Machine gun team.
Well, I got. I did the machine or the rifle team first, so it's right back up where it was.
All right then. That'll be it. So Andre's phase. 20 mil is not going to stay out of the game forever.
You say that. That's not a double phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6.
4, 6.
Okay.
Here comes the AT gun.
Here comes the AT gun.
It's
Oh,
coming in.
okay. So that's a 3, right?
Or a 1.
Oh,
You
okay.
can bring it on a 1, but you can't focus fire. But I mean, you need a 5 on 2d6. How hard is that?
Well, there's no benefit to not doing it, right? I mean, I don't get to shoot twice.
No. But if you use a 3, you can hit on a 4 instead of a 5.
Yeah, I might as well. I've still got a 3 and a 4, which will let me rearrange.
Let me get the camera over here first.
What are you
The
doing,
AT
man?
going up on there.
This wasn't supposed to be a surprise.
Okay.
Okay, so I got
Out in the open. And the rest of your crew, don't forget these guys.
okay, and so then I can do 1d6 and shoot.
Half effect. I'm just gonna, for picture purposes, I'm gonna do these guys rearrange. Okay, so that's that. You're gonna move 1d6.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I roll each section? It's all one group, so I just roll once for everybody. 2 inches. So now you got targets again.
20 mil, I can shoot that.
Like, is there any point in getting the machine guns?
I don't think they can see anything.
Well, I'm thinking, actually, I can break them off, right?
Good.
I could activate them with the 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, let's see what happens with the AT gun first.
Okay.
Ready?
Just about. Andre has the AT gun finally was able to get the camo netting off, and he's popped up on the building there with his 5 crew and his junior leader. And then he's also just rearranged. These guys moved an inch or a couple inches up. And he's going to fire first. He's going to fire the auto cannon at the tank. So he's going to use a 3. So he needs a 4 because he's going to double Focus fire. You got a hit. Okay, so
Okay.
he's a 4 and I'm a 3. So you go first. He's got 1. Come on, A9 armor.
Oh,
One net.
net.
One net hit. Roll a d6.
3.
1 shock. Vehicle may not be activated next phase.
Woo!
Oh boy.
We'll take it.
That's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of average.
And then you wanted to see what happens.
So I got, well, yeah, I guess none of those guys can shoot.
Yeah. Well, maybe the first 4 guys could.
Yeah, but they're coming right past, and
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I'm too tight to. Yeah.
Okay, then he wanted to see what happened before he's going to do. So you're going to do something with your machine gun team now?
Yeah.
What let Andre think about what he wants to do with this machine gun team?
I should pull them out into the fight. But what's that going to look like? I'm going to bring my machine guns out and up.
What does it say? Don't forget that 3 6s of HE will damage and possibly drop the building. Okay, well, yeah. If I ever get a chance to shoot the tank again, it's possible. It's definitely impossible. That would be nice to drop the building.
Okay, so coming out 9.
Are they going?
They're just coming out around here. Okay. And I probably can't see anything, but it doesn't matter because, yeah.
All right.
So that's it for me.
And lastly, Andre, the machine gun team that was in the building has just come out around the outside, back side of it. And they just sit out there right now. So that'll be it for the Italians.
Do they have any orders left?
So 3 for the gun.
And 1, so
Yeah, you have 1 order left.
full shot.
And he pulled a shot. One of the 2 shots. So the British phase.
Oh,
phase.
that sucks.
1 3 3, but I can't activate my tank this turn. But still, I can do
Yeah.
other stuff.
That
I
sucks.
can do other stuff. So let's see what we want to do with the 2 3s and a 1.
That was a nice roll.
Yeah. I needed it. Getting a little overpowered here.
Yeah, another 1 or 2 good rolls on my side, and you'd be in a world of hurt.
Okay. 1 of the 3s, I'm going to move the squad up to the top of the building. Let's see. I don't think I made it. No, I made it. Fuck that. That's ridiculous. How hard is it to fucking walk up the stairs?
Well, when the first guy falls, it knocks everybody else back down.
No, that's dumb. They're moving up. Yeah, I guess. I guess the leader will go with him. Okay. I don't think I'm within range, but I got 2 SMGs in here which can't do shit. You don't have any SMGs actually in a map like this. That's better.
Yeah.
So it'll come up there with another 3. I got another section. as another support choice.
Woohoo!
So I'll bring in another section. Oh, and I got a wand. I can bring my
Mortar.
my 2-inch mortar in. Oh yeah.
Things are looking up.
Andre's favorite unit. First, I would need to block line of sight to something, right? I guess I could just come in and shoot it off normally, right?
Yeah. You don't have to shoot smoke.
It's only got 3 HE rounds though, but still.
I've never used them all.
That's true. It's kind of hard to use them all, I guess. All right, and then we'll bring another section back in here, I guess.
Because that was such a good spot.
But I need to get some firepower down, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, that's really all I can do. Let's hope that you don't. Of course, they're definitely going to get focused on by everything. But you don't have everything in position right now, so it's going to be a little bit before you can set my medic. Bring my medic in.
Not if you bring your. Oh, he comes in for free.
No, but I mean, I could use the 1 instead of the 2-inch mortar and bring the medic.
I was gonna say you're running out of ones.
Probably better off running the 2-inch mortar in at this point. I haven't started losing leaders yet.
You might want to start planning for that.
What was that last game we played? I lost every leader I had.
I think that was a few games ago, but
With that 15mm game.
yeah, or
When
wasn't that Chain of Command?
Yeah, that was. I lost all.
That was the 15mm.
I think so. Yeah. So let's see here. Do we have anything? Pitch camera. You know what? Let me move the camera over this side. Maybe it's better view, possibly. And I don't want to jinx it, but ever since we did that tape job, we haven't really had a problem with the camera dying on us.
Huh. Yeah, sweet.
Okay, so they'll fire everything. Oh, and the 2-inch mortar will come in as well. So they'll fire, the 2-inch mortar will fire with my measly 12 shots. It's not nearly as good as 30. You know what I could do? I could focus fire on the 20 mil. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to shoot 6 shots from the Bren. But the British have that special rule where the Bren can focus on one unit and not have to spread.
Does that take a command?
It takes 2 commands.
2 commands.
So yeah, but I got a
Okay.
unit leader. So 3 here, a 3 here, and then a 1. So just 6 shots, and then the 2-inch mortar will fire. First thing I did, these guys just moved up to the top of the, up there on the roof. Then I brought another section in, 4th section as one of my support points, and they came in here. And I am going to use the focus fire. I don't remember the exact name of the rule, but it allows the British Bren gun to focus on one team instead of allowing the opponent to spread the hits out. So I'm going to do that on the 20 mil. And then I brought in my 2-inch mortar on the 1. He's going to fire an HE round. So we'll start off with the Bren firing at that 20mm. We've got 2 hits, hard cover.
Ooh,
shit.
what?
2 dead.
Wow.
Check your leader. Not the leader, but hey, Bren gun.
Wow.
Bren gun did some damage. Good job there. And then the 2-inch mortar will fire at 20 mil as well. Need 4s. Nothing. Nothing but a miss on the 2-inch mortar. So we'll go on to our second phase. Okay, we gotta get the upper hand here.
5s.
Hey, 4 4s.
4 4s.
Amazing.
all your senior leaders can activate.
Well, I do have 2 senior leaders, so that's at least good. I gotta think how I'll do this. Not a 3 though. Well, we're gonna fire at that Bren then. Yeah, I know that. Well, I have 1 senior leader up here, so we can activate all of these guys. Except the 2-inch mortar. Shit. I could bring a senior leader in back here.
So you brought all your stuff in?
Oh, I have a 8 boys AT rifle left and a medic. That's all I have.
Nothing worth
That's all I have left.
getting too upset about.
Nope. Yeah, that's all I have. I could do 2 folk. Well, I can only do. I'd have to bring another senior leader in here. I guess just leave these guys and senior leader in over here. So I could do a focus fire with the Bren with 2 commands. And then 1 command to fire to the rifles. And I could do the same thing here. So I could do 2 focus fires and then 12 rifle shots at general area. It just takes 2 commands to do that focus fire thing. So I guess I probably should bring my other senior leader in over here. I don't really want to. But yeah, bringing them back here could do it. But I'd keep you better off over here by the 2-inch mortar. So yeah, we'll bring the last senior leader in over here. Maybe a bad idea. I guess we'll find out. And then we'll do, so he'll use 2 commands. Better, yeah, that focus fire is pretty good as long as you keep rolling 6s. I don't know how long that's going to keep happening.
2 hits, 2 dead.
I could do 2 focus fires and then just 6 general. Actually, I've got a squad team in the open right now. I say they're in the open from where I am.
Yeah,
Because I'm on the building.
I don't know that I can argue about that.
So maybe they should fire at your machine gun team. And then these guys fire back up at your 20 mil. Yeah, we'll do that. I know it's not even close. What do you think, Andre? Am I within 12 there?
You're about 3/16 off the base.
Okay. So no SMGs. So it'll be just everything at those guys from the roof. And then the focus fire, yeah. So, what we're gonna do is start off over here. Got 2, but I am within 18 of you though. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be the squad on the roof at your guys out there in the open, and then the other squad will fire at the ground.
What's that? Is that squad I tore up?
Yeah. That's just a rifle.
They're just hanging out back there.
Yeah. What are they going to do? They got 4 shock. Got more important things to do now. So I didn't bring. The only thing I brought my lieutenant in back here. I was really kind of torn where to bring him. So I brought him there. He'll be able to activate the 2-inch mortar here at least. So we're going to have him fire. I do a focus fire with 2 commands at 20 mil. And then have the rifles fire just at the building. And then with the platoon sergeant is going to fire. We're going to have everything fired down at those guys in the open. I'm saying he's in the open because I'm up on top of the building. So needing 4s there. Bren and rifles. My 1, 2. That's not very good.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, well, I guess
5.
that's average, right? 6. So 6 hits,
Who wants to be average?
and then that's exactly average. 12 shots, 6 hits.
So do I split them?
Nope, because I'm targeting the guys in the open. So all 6 go on those guys there. Wow, 3 dead and 2 shock.
Wow.
Check your leader. It is your leader, so roll, see what happens to him. He's knocked out. So roll a bad thing for that. Senior leader here.
No, he's an inferior leader.
He's an inferior senior leader. What'd you roll?
2.
-1. So he's down to 9. So you lost 2 guys and took 2 shock. I should take some riflemen out.
Am I short a rifleman?
You should have 4 riflemen.
Yeah, I'm short a rifleman. Did 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so I got an extra dude up here.
Okay. Back over here. So we'll do another focus fire with 2 commands. And we'll just shoot the rifles out there. Next up, the lieutenant is going to have with 2 commands, we're going to have the Bren again focus fire onto the 20 mil. So I need 5s. There's only 1 hit this time, but you can roll a 6.
I can. I have been.
It's another 6. Check your leader. It's not the leader. So another dead guy. That Bren has killed 3 of the crew of that 20 mil. They're down to 2 crew and a leader, which is pretty epic. But no shock.
No shot.
No shock, which is what I needed because it's minus the hit for you to hit. And then he'll have the 6 rifles just fire up. Shit, hold on. You get hard cover either way from here. So let's fire at the gun again. The rifles just fire back at the 20 mil as well, but you'll be able to split that rifle. So need 5s. 3 hits. So you can split them up how you want. I'm sure you want 2 on the rifles.
Yep.
Okay. Nothing.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
All right. So that'll be it. That's finally it for the British phase. We move on to the Italian.
Well,
that was pretty good.
It was good, but I weathered it if I can pull out a roll and do some damage here.
See if you can do something. Oh,
double
no,
phase!
Not a double phase. 1, 3,
4. Oh, my senior leader is out, though.
We have a senior leader right there. He can come in. Another senior leader, your actual senior leader.
And I could bring in a section. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can bring in a section.
That's right. The pregame barrage is still rolling.
It is.
The beers probably have the most after this. We're smoking covering fire. Yeah, we don't have enough commands for all that. Plus, we're just fire. It's a firefight. That's straight up firefight right now. There's no maneuvering going on.
Let's see if I can bring my section in.
Okay. coming in.
Maybe over here.
Out in the open.
Well,
You're not going to get many shots off.
why is that?
Because you want to deploy 6 from that.
Yeah, but but I've got 2 leaders, so I can deploy one group here and one group back here.
As long as they're all within 6 and 4 of each other.
I guess I should see what happens to the tank first.
Okay. Do the tank first.
That was sort of the plan, but
We'll do the tank first. First things first, he's going to fire the 20 mil at the tank again before he decides what to do after that. So needing a 4 again. It's a hit.
so that's a hit.
Another hit. And then 4 dice. You get AP 4 against my 3 armor. Got 2. I got 1.
One net hit.
Another 1 net hit. Okay.
All right, so we need a 3.
Need a 6. A 5. Ooh. What is that? 1 shot gun sight damage minus 1 to hit.
But you can shoot.
I can shoot, but I'm going to be hitting on 5s now instead of 4s. And I have 2 shots.
I really like the 3 a lot better.
You have another phase though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Okay, so we'll let Andre decide what he wants to do next. Yeah, I was going to bring the Matilda. That would just, but I thought that would be too easy.
Probably would have been.
It would have been easy mode. I would have just been impervious to everything, and with the 7 HE with the Matilda would be a hell of a lot worse. But the Matilda only doesn't have the extra machine guns.
Yeah, this thing's a beast.
Yeah, well, it's only armor 3 though. That's the problem.
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
do I need to redo that?
No. Hey, Mitch is here. Hello, Mitchell. Thanks for coming out. Gary Olson, infamous double phase. Yeah, we both got a double phase in a row. His might be able to take my tank out, though.
Okay, so I got
2 machine guns.
so that's no problem there.
Yep.
And then I guess the question is, do I just come out in the open?
Never come out in the open. It's a bad idea. If you don't have to.
Well,
Unless you're confident you can take out whatever it is that you, no, 2 more, isn't it 2 more shock? 4 shock for the tank to bail? Only got 2 shock. Eagle Shams here. Hello, Doug.
well, it'll give me 20 shots if I come out in the open.
Yeah, I mean, you do have a lot of shots. I mean,
And-
30 shots? Or you're minus a few riflemen out of the machine guns, that's right.
So
Yeah, I'm watching the live stream on Facebook on my phone. Say something, Andre.
Well, what would you like me to say?
Yeah, I'm watching the live stream on Facebook on my phone. Whoa, say something, Andre. That's a mind blower.
Does that mean I can take that move back?
Slight delay. Junior leader bails on 3 shock. Are you sure about that? I think we've looked up that up before. But if it's only 3 shock, that's not a lot.
It's not. 4 is not a lot.
I think we've had this discussion before multiple times, and we always forget.
Forget what?
If it's 3 or 4.
Okay, so we got those dudes. Oh.
What?
My senior leader still has to come in.
3 shock and he's out. Oh man, that's not a whole lot.
So senior leader.
Not coming in.
That really sucks.
So that was a 3 they came in on?
Yeah, so they came in on a 3. I activated the gun on a 1.
Okay.
And the 4 was really gonna save my butt over here, but
So now you have 12, 22 shots. What do you think? Machine guns? Maybe 2 of those riflemen can fight and see?
they've got to shoot at the same thing.
Yeah. Well, what are we going to do?
Well, I was going to shoot machine guns here definitely. If I thought these guys could, I guess they can't see nearly as well as I.
Oh, no, I was thinking this whole squad, 22 shots up at these guys. With the whole squad.
Oh.
Some of these riflemen are behind the rock.
Yeah.
So you can shoot everything up there because I'm on the 2nd level of this hill, so
Okay.
you can see everybody.
All right. So how many shots?
I'd say 22.
So I lost 8 shots.
Oh, you lost 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 12 plus. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the leaders. So you got 11 plus 12. So 11 plus 12, 13.
Well, I had 30 last time.
Yeah. So 11 here, 12, 14 here. So 11 plus 12, whatever that is.
11 and 12 is 23. So I lost 7 shots. Or do I not have my machine gewehr in there yet?
You can't do machine gewehr without the senior leader.
Oh, because I came in on a 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just 23.
Yep. Needing 5s. You can't possibly roll as good as you did last time. I think that was the big deciding factor in that one. Was that. Plus I rolled shit on my save.
Yeah.
A lot of hits. There's a lot of hits.
Okay.
All right, so he already fired, and then they're going to come in and fire.
This is the first half. The first 12.
Okay, hold on here. So the 3 Andre brought in the second and last section here. Machine guns on the left. These guys on the right. These guys are in the open. He tried to bring a senior leader in with the 4, couldn't make it through the barrage. And then with the 1 is what he used to activate the gun. So he's going to fire 23 shots at the section in the trees. He fires.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, 5 so far.
And then I drop a die.
Last time you got, what, 18? 18 hits or something 30
I
dice.
think I need to get all of these then, right? Well, I had a few more
I
shots.
got 5
plus 6, 7, 8, 9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits this time, which is a little bit better than last time. So 9 hits. I do have my 2-inch mortar up here, so I could put some hits on him, even though I don't want to. All right, so machine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's gonna be 3 each.
7, 8, 9. 3 each. Okay. All right, so 3 each. I have the Bren, the 2-inch mortar, and the rifles. So we'll start with the 2-inch mortar. Dead and 2 shotguns. They're gonna break. Okay, I'll keep that over there. The rifle team, point of shock. And the Bren team, a dead and a shock. So 2 dead. Let's check the leader. It's not the leader. So the Bren team is gonna break because I lost a guy and took 2 shots. So they'll be off the table. So team breaks.
It's probably 1.
Yeah, -1. So I'm down to 8. So the 2-inch mortar's gone. And then a shock and a dead and a shock. So it was a shock on the rifle team. And then a dead and a shock on the Bren.
Yeah.
There's that. Okay, so next phase, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Bren, 2-inch mortar's toast. And then next phase. Another Italian phase coming up here. Another double phase. Perfect.
Damn.
Just what we needed. 2 4s, or 2 and 2 4. 2 2s and a 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to withstand another one of these.
Well, it really depends on whether the senior leader comes in.
Come on, senior leader. Get lost in the woods.
Because I got nobody that can command over there right now. Knocking out my inferior.
Yeah, see if he comes in.
If inferior was up, he'd be kicking ass right now.
He's coming in. Yeah, what is this? The 5th double phase you've had now?
3, 4, yeah. Well, it's the second meaningful one. I'm rolling like a Travis.
What are you trying to do?
Move these guys up. Fire. I roll 1.
This is with the command from the senior leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I lose my tank, it's over. Unless I get a double phase, then I might be able to pick off something in the open.
I got my butt hanging out a bit here, but
Yeah,
yeah. Well,
I've been lucky. I haven't lost any leaders yet, actually, which is helpful.
well, especially as much of a pounding as you took on that first squad,
Yeah.
that could have gone really far south. Yeah. So shall we start off with the autocannon?
Auto cannon at the tank. Yeah. Change the camera. She brought in the senior leader. He ordered them up,
Yep.
and then he's going to order the gun to fire.
And them to fire and them to fire.
Okay. And then,
With the 4, all fire all of this.
okay. Andre was able to get his lieutenant through the barrage this time. He's come in up there. He's going to have the gun fire at the tank. He had this machine gun team move up with 1d6, so they'll be able to fire half effect. He's also going to have the lieutenant order these guys to fire, and with the 2 2s, he's going to have that squad fire. So we'll start off with the tank. Needing a 4. It's a hit.
2 4s. Got 2 hits.
That's 2 hits. And then again, 4 against 3.
2.
2 again.
Oh.
Come on, get me a block.
Oh.
No, 1 net hit again.
1 net again. And 3.
Oh,
Oh.
6. That's not good. That's the worst it could get. 2 shock. Yeah, he's dead. The tank bails. So the tank didn't. The 3 armor is just not good enough.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I didn't know that the AT gun was going to be that effective
Oh,
against it when I brought it.
20 millimeter cannons are really good.
I honestly was just planning to ignore your tank, but when I found out I could actually do serious damage.
Plus, they have 6 HE on top of that. So they're good against the light vehicles and they're good against infantry.
Oh, I was planning to just try and chew up your infantry with it.
Yeah, so the tank is bailed out, sadly.
All right.
You only got, what, 2 shots off? Now it's up to my sections. And it's just a static firefight for the rest of the game at this point. Who can get the most double phases is what this is going to be. And Andre's already in the
I
lead
won!
there. I've gotten 1, he's gotten 5.
So I'm thinking shooting those guys up there.
Okay, so you have 2 machine guns, you move, so half shooting.
Yeah,
So
I'm
6.
actually thinking maybe I should hit those guys over there because they're in light cover, not hard cover.
Okay, so you're going to get 6, 7, 8. No, so you're going to have 6, 12, 13, so 7 shots.
7 shots.
7 shots, 85. 2 hits.
hits.
So rifle team will be blue. Now I'm rolling the doubles. It's falling apart for me here. It's not the leader though.
No.
So a dead each. And I'm going to be down to 1 guy in the Bren team now. And Andre still has another phase after this.
Okay, so I got 10 dudes up here.
10 guys up on top.
So 10 at you.
Just roll them right in there. So Andre's going to have the 10 riflemen on top fire at the guys on the hill here, needing 5s.
Just 2.
2 hits. So again, the blue will be rifle team.
Man.
Dead in the shock. Ah, boy. It's not the leader, though. So dead rifleman and a shock on the Bren team. So they're up to 2 shock. Rifle team's at 1, but the Bren is down to 1 guy. All right, what's left here? You got all these guys left, so we'll figure this out.
So because you're up on the hill, I can see you?
Yep. Yeah, it's over. I'm not going to be able to survive another one of these.
So that's...
If it stopped here, I might be able to get lucky and drop some force morale. I got to go through a whole nother phase of this on top of whatever these guys do.
Yeah. That's 30 shots there, right?
No, it'll still be. So you're using a 4.
Yeah.
So the thing is, you have to use both of his commands to do it. To do the machine gun error.
So
Still at 23, but still that's pretty damn good.
yeah.
So 23 shots again. I've got to get a double phase if I'm going to have any chance to keep it close when it's my turn. So these guys, 23 shots again up here at the guys on the hill.
First 12. 4.
Okay. 4 so far.
Draw 1. Use it to mark 4. And 3 more.
So 7
total.
Okay.
Pretty light damage.
Well, I have to keep rolling 6s.
Yeah, that's only 7 dead.
All right, so 4 on the rifles. We'll do 4 on the rifle since I've only got 1 brain guy left. That's just 1 point of shock. And then the brain team, 1 point of shock. All right, so just a point of shock
Wow.
each. And
That's a
then
little different than the first time.
you get another phase, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is a problem.
So I'm up to 2, I'm up
3.
to 5 total shock with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
7.
guys. 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
see
5,
7.
6, 7. Well, there's only one guy left.
6. Okay.
So they're almost pinned. And without my tank, I can kind of have a look at all of blasting through all those guys up on top of the building. All right. Drop 1. This is your second double phase. Okay.
Hey.
2 5s, 1 and a 2. Okay, well, that'll limit what you can do with these. Thanks to the 2 5s.
Limits me a lot. So I can fire off this whole thing.
Yeah, with this inferior senior leader, you can do that.
Or, well, I can't activate the leader over here, so then it would just be a team in the autocannon.
Oh yeah, bad thing for the tank. Thank you. Control a bad thing for the tank.
A bad tank thing.
Bad thing.
That's probably
3.
1.
Support unit kill -1 or routes. I guess it's -1 either way. So I'm down to 7.
So I guess I'll do my 23 shots again.
3 shots again. Alright, all you can do is you can use the 2 and the 1 to make a 3 to activate the inferior senior leader. You activate on 3 or a 4 to fire again the 23 shots. And I did roll a bad thing for the tank. I dropped 1, so I'm down to 7. So we got here 3.
3? My rolling just continues to deteriorate.
It's all right. We need it to.
I guess.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 again.
9!
9 hits.
9!
3, 4, 5. Okay. So 5 will go on the rifle team. And the shock. And then 4 will go on the 1 guy left in the front team. 3 more shock.
Ouch.
So that's 4 total shock. Was it a dead in the shock and right?
Yeah.
And it's not the leader. Okay, we'll sort it out. So a dead rifleman. And then it was
3 shock on the Bren,
3 shock. These guys are probably gonna break.
and then 1 shock on the rifles.
So they're at 9 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. So they are pinned. But they're not broken yet, thankfully.
Yeah.
They were in hardcover.
You found that hardcover
Found some
finally.
hardcover up here. So in the end, I got 9 shock with, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 guys. So they're pinned. They're not broken yet.
Okay, yeah.
Down
you
to
got
3 riflemen, 1 Bren guy, and then the senior and junior leader with 9 shock. Are you done?
Sure.
Okay, so it's the British phase finally.
nothing out there for the 50th time. Come on, double phase. Without my tank, I have one section. I got two sections I can shoot. No double phase. 3, 3, 2, 4.
You can fire everything.
Yeah, two sections, which is not nearly enough to do anything. Well, before I could pull some chalk off of these guys.
The good news, I mean, I do have shit in the open, but
The only thing I really have is this section here, but they're going to be next, right? I guess I could fire at that. These guys. See if I can break them. And then this section could fire. These guys could fire the dice at the 20 mil. I think all I can see is the 20 mil from here, because we're too far back. And then these guys, I would pull 2 shock.
I moved everybody up so I could be seen.
I'm going to pull 2 shock off of this. Pull one off of each. Really, I could pull 3 shock.
Really? Yeah. Oh,
I'll
really?
pull 3 shock with the senior here. And then I'll have the 2 sections fire. So 3 shock there. They'll fire at them, and then they'll fire up at the roof, I guess. That's really all I can do. I don't have any firepower left. These British squads are pretty shit when it comes to firepower.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really shit. 12 shots. Yeah, okay, we'll start off with those guys there. So we'll do our 12 shots. And you moved up, right? So it should be an SMG range now.
Yep.
Okay, so that'll be 12, 13, 14, 16 shots.
Good thing I moved up an inch.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 8 twice. And then we'll do 12 shots up at the building up there. Even 5s for these guys, 4s for those guys. First thing I did with the 4, I pulled 3 shock with the senior leader here. I don't need these guys breaking a thing with them. Might be inevitable, but at least he can try. So 3 shock there. We're going to have this squad fire at those guys. And this section is going to fire up at the building. So we'll start off over here. So we got guys in the open again. So I got 16 shots with the 2 SMGs are both in range. Need 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 hits there. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits.
Very average.
Again, it's perfectly average. All right, 8 hits on those guys, and you got guys back behind there, so in the open. Oh man.
Dead in a shock?
Dead
Dead
2
2
shock. Wow.
Wow.
5 1s and 2s. Jeez. Okay, well, this squad will now fire up at the building with 12 shots. We'll figure it out. 12. Overhead. Targeting the 20 mil, these 5s. 1, 2, 3.
Started good.
3. Okay. Well, gotta split them up then.
Okay. So 2 on the rifles.
Not a damn thing. Okay, well, that was highly ineffective. But I killed one guy and put a shock out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my firepower level has been reduced quite a bit. So your face. Yeah. I
Yeah.
have no chance at this point.
Yeah.
2 sections. And no
Is
take.
that the die that goes?
They're all the same.
Okay.
Just different colors. Italian phase. Okay. Another double phase. Come on, man.
Yeah.
This game is over. There's no way I can withstand another double phase. But, all right, we'll see what happens. How many double phases do you have now? 7?
So that's number 7.
The 7th double phase.
Yeah.
I've had 1.
Well, yeah.
See how long is this video? "34 minutes.
Do you want me to do some more carnage?
Yeah, might as well. Keep blasting. It's
Uh,
over though.
Yeah.
I don't have anything left.
Go for close combat.
With what? So what are you gonna shoot?
So with the 2, can I activate my rifles?
No, you need a 3 for that.
Okay.
The 4 you could activate that squad, the whole squad.
Well, I was gonna prepare with a 4, but
Oh no.
so activate the squad, activate everything over here. Let's move these guys up again.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Tyson's here. He said, "Run away and call Uncle Sam." Yes. Greg says, "Smoke, I can. My 2-inch mortar routed off the board a long time ago."
I feel like I throw smoke grenades, but what's the point? Just delaying the inevitable at that point.
Okay, so let's start over here because I know how many dice it is.
That's fine. Let's turn the camera around. So it'll be 23 shots again.
Back up on the hill.
Starting off over here with a 4 for the inferior junior leader. 23 shots back up onto the hill again.
4.
4 hits so far.
Drop a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
9.
9.
9 again.
9 again.
I am in hard cover now, though.
You are.
So the one-man Bren team
Don't kill him.
takes 2 more shock.
Perfect. Just don't kill him.
Luckily, I pulled 3 shocks. I don't know if that'll help me out. Then 1 more, so only 3 more shocks. So a shock on the rifles and 2 more on the Bren. Okay.
Yeah, if that Bren dies, you'll be pin free. Ish.
No. So it's 1 more on the Bren.
2 on the Bren, 1 on the rifle.
So we just took back all the shock we took off, essentially.
Okay.
So, okay.
So, have I got
20 mil? 20 mil.
20 mil at the heads up on top there?
I'm back up to 9 shock again. You just put the 3 back that I took off earlier. Now he's going to have the lieutenant over here with the other 4 is going to have the 20 mil fire at the building.
So that's 2 shots?
6 shots.
6 shots.
Leading 4s.
4 hits.
Okay, so 2 on the rifles, 2 on the Bren. Rifles will be blue. Just a point of shock on the Bren team.
No
Okay.
+1s for the.
It reduces. Oh yeah, so it is 1 shot each. It reduces cover by 1 mil. So it's a shock on the rifle and a shock on the Bren. All right, so you still got 2 commands over here.
All right. So we got these guys. Well, let's start with the 10 rifles over on the hill.
Did the Sikhs forget their shit? Yeah. They forgot something. Now you can break the section in the next. Yeah,
You could break the section. You would have broken that time, possibly, if I didn't pull those 3 shock off. So what are you doing?
10 more shots.
Rifles?
Yeah.
Let's start off with the 10 riflemen at these guys.
The
Back
hill.
over here. On the hill.
Back on the hill.
Shooting 5s.
Lots of 4s. 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay, so the Bren rifles will be blue. So it's a shock on the Bren. So
What's he up to?
He's up to 7.
It's one bad dude.
Come on, kill him. Drop 7 shock.
Okay, and these machine guns up on the rooftop there.
Up on the building.
Yeah. I can only see your other dudes with 1.
Okay. Even 4s.
How many
You
shots?
got 6. How many shock do you have? 2?
2.
So you got 12, 13, minus 1. So 12 shots. Needing 4s and hard cover.
1, 2, 3 is all. Wow.
Now your dice are cooling off.
Yeah.
I'll put 2 on the rifles. 2 on the rifles and 1 on the Bren. Oh man. So I lost
Your
your
dude's
rifle.
up.
Well, I've been rolling 5s and 6s. That's the leader. If I roll 4+, I'll be the senior leader, which is just what I need. No, it's the junior leader. He's knocked out. So junior leader knocked out, and then a shock each. And did you roll a double phase?
Oh, I did.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So did I. I'm like, man, you weathered this pretty well. I don't know why we were all doom and gloom.
Because you get another phase
Because I get to do it again.
for the 8th time.
The 8th phase.
Double phase.
No double
You
phase.
got chain of command.
Chain of
dice.
command dice.
2 and a 4, which is not bad.
So the 2. What? Tag command. Is anything on it too?
You can have a whole section fire on it too. I guess all of these guys could fire. They're considered a section. So.
Sweet. So I can fire everything again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything again. Why not? So 23 shots.
Yep.
Start off here with the 2. This section will fire up on the hill. Beating 5s.
1.
Okay, now your dice are really going off.
That's impressive.
Too late for me though. 1, 2,
4 hits.
4. All right. See if the Bren guy makes it.
Don't
One
kill
Bren
the
guy
Bren
with
guy.
7 shock. Come on, just roll a 6. No, nothing
Woo.
on the Bren. Okay, and then the rifles. Nothing on the rifles. Okay. So that was a 2, so you got a 4 left. So we can do all this again with the lieutenant.
Yeah. So we'll do 6. Oh,
sorry, guys. Here.
Camera down, camera down.
So again with the this. All right. Go in here. So start with the 20 mil at the building. Using 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits. All right. Blue will be the rifles. 2 more 6s. Perfect.
Nice rolling.
Is
Is it the leader?
No, it's not. So a dead,
And a dead.
a dead each. Just take the loader out. Okay.
10 shots up on the hill.
And shots on the hill, needing 5s. And the rifles.
1.
One hit. I'll put it on the Bren. Come on, Bren, die. No, nothing. All right. And then the 2 machine guns.
So that was 12.
Yeah, it was 13 minus 1. 12 from the machine guns up onto the guys on the roof here.
Even 4s.
4s, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh boy, 9 hits. Okay.
So every roll 1s. I
No,
got 3 1s.
no, not this one. So 5. I'll put 5 onto the rifles. 1 in the shock. And then 4 onto the Bren. Nothing. Nothing. So just a
Wow.
fine shock on the rifles. See, if you were rolling like this earlier in the game, I might
Oh,
still be in it.
it'd be a different game.
But you had to roll like 27 hits on 5s with 30 dice. And then I rolled like 8 6s.
No, I was thinking, there's nothing to this.
Okay, now I think it's my phase.
Yes, you should take a turn.
I should. Woo! See if we can get something here. Double phase and a 5. So up to 4. And a 4 and a 3.
I'll interrupt.
Okay. Interrupting.
I'll fire the machine guns up on the hill.
Hold on here. Let me go stop things from barking. Yeah. What did you do?
The machine guns. Was there another junior leader bad thing?
Oh, up here, yeah. Oh, perfect. -2. Can I roll any worse in this game?
You could, but not a hell of a lot.
Not a whole lot.
You have done worse, but
So
this definitely makes the top 10.
this section,
Yeah.
some
Or-
23 shots.
Oh, the whole section is a sec.
It's all one section.
Holy shit.
Well, they are more than 4 inches apart. If they're within 4 inches, you can fire them all as a section.
Probably not. It's like super, super close, but I'd say it's a 30-second or less.
Okay,
So I guess I'd be better off. Well, how many shots do I get?
you get 12,
12
14
there.
here.
So I'd probably do better firing.
Yeah, with 8 4s. You only need 4s with those guys. up on the hill or around these guys?
Well, if I fire up on the hill, I'm only getting one group.
The rifles, yeah.
But those are the guys that got a.
So they have 7, 8, 9, 10 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more shock to be routed.
Yeah.
That'll be definitely game over.
Well, let's see if I can get 2 more.
He's gonna interrupt and have this machine gun team.
No, this rifle team.
Oh, the rifle team. Okay, this rifle team is gonna fire at.
Unless.
I'd say that you can
Yeah,
see.
actually, I can see that one dude on the end there.
Okay.
So
So
I
I
got
got 12 shots instead of 10.
12 shots.
But these guys might need 5s. Probably will need 5s.
Probably.
Okay. Need 5s. 1,
3.
3. And all onto the rifle team. That's all he can see. He's shock or dead. It didn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I tried to end it.
The hard cover.
I tried to end it.
All right, my I rolled a double phase, a 4 and a 3.
Yeah.
I got nothing left. I got one section. I guess I could fire this section. Yeah, we'll fire this section with the 3 up at the 20 mil, and then we'll fire what's left of these guys with the 4. So I'll take a shock off. Fire. So be 12 shots here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. So 12 up there, hitting 5s, and then we'll figure that out. We'll start down here first. So that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shots from up here because of that SMG. My medic hasn't come in. I can bring my medic in. We'll start off from the guys on the roof at, I guess these guys. 4s. Everyone's in hard cover, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 hits.
Now we're rolling good. 8 hits. Hard cover though.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to concede yet.
Good. You got a
Got
dead
and a shot.
All right, check your leader again. No. And I did drop 2 more down to 5 when this for this chief leader bad thing as well. So another shock and another dead. So he's up to 3 shock with 4 guys. Hey, if I'm lucky, I might pin one of your units before the game.
But they're already in hard cover.
And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have this section fire up at the 20 mil with the 12 shots. Need 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. So split them up with the rifle, guys.
Ooh.
Hey, a dead and there's 2 shock on the rifles. Check your leader. Could be your lieutenant. Nope. Dead and 2 shock on the rifles. And then my next phase. Two, 3 4s.
2, 3, 4, 4,
2,
4.
3. Okay, I guess we'll just do the same exact thing again.
Except you can pull a bunch of shock over there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pull some shock. So a 4 will have, we'll pull 3 shock here. Might as well just leave them all onto the, we'll pull all the shock off the rifle.
Rifle team's good to go.
So that'll be 1 4. And I still have a 3. I still have my junior leader over here. He could, I need the 3 to activate these. I can do that with a 2. So yeah, the 3, I'll pull a couple more shock.
You're almost good to go.
Down to 5 shock. Or I could fire. I could actually have these guys fire. I'm not going to get any shots. They will fire. So a 4 up here. I'll do. I'll pull a shock. 2 shock. And then I'll have them fire. And then with the 2, I'll have these guys fire. So let's start off. I guess over here. This camera back. See if I can get everyone into the frame here. Pretty close. So these guys here are going to have 6. If you're down to 1 crewman, doesn't it do something like -1 to hit or something? It does something to you. I can't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, -3 firepower when less than one crew. So he only gets 3 shots. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're gonna get. I don't think they're gonna get any shots. No, they won't get any shots. Between being pinned and having 6 shot, they won't get any shot. So we'll just pull 1 more shot. Okay. All right. Let me change the battery real quick. So no shock up there, no shots here, but I will get again. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12, 13 -2. So 11 shots here, no shots here, 12 shots here. 4, I had the lieutenant pull 3 shock, and then I had the junior leader with the 3 pull 2 more shock. So they're down to 5 shock now. And with the 2, I'll have this section fire. And with the other 4, I pulled the shock here, and I'm going to have them fire at those guys again. So it was 11 shots here. So 11 shots back at those guys behind the wall, 8 and 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Man. We're getting pounded.
2 more dead.
Wow.
You might actually lose a team. Check your leader. Not the leader. So 2 more guys down. So I guess you could take a whole team out, or you could just take 1 guy out of each. Be down to 1 machine gun each. And then 12 shots back here. So again, we'll do 12 shots from the guys in the trees up to the guys on the roof. These are 5s. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 hits.
And we're pinned.
And they're pinned. Nice. They're extra hard cover. So 3 hits onto the roof from my other section back there. Dead gunner. Check your leader. It could be the gun leader. No. So he's down to what? 1 guy?
One guy.
1 guy in the crew and a leader. We actually put a decent hurt on him, but what I needed to do was put a bunch of shock on him so it's harder to hit my tank. Which didn't happen.
I was going to say, I wouldn't worry about that so much.
You're better off losing guys than taking shock.
No, that was, I was totally down with taking the casualties rather than the shot.
Yeah, that's it for me. So beyond race phase. Roll another double phase. We're calling in the airstrike. Nope, no double phase, but 3 1s and a 2. Three 1s and a 2.
So I can fire the autocannon on a 1?
Yeah, it's a gun, or it's a team, so yeah, you can use a 1 to fire it.
Okay.
So auto cannon at what?
I guess the guy's up on the roof. That's
Okay.
who I've been pounding.
So that's a 1, and then you gotta make a 4.
Yeah. I think I should switch targets over here.
Give it up. We took too much shock off.
Yeah. So,
I think if you kill that lone Brent gun guy, I'll be shock free.
I know. I think we need to focus on our original target.
No, Thomas Chase says keep shooting at the section on the hill. Wipe the Bren team. What the hell? Okay, hold on. We got a spammer in the house.
What?
Got another one of these guys. Free girls in your city.
Free the girls, yes.
Free
We
girls
don't
in your
need captive
city.
girls.
Yeah. So Thomas Chase votes to fire at the guys on the hill.
Yeah, well, I think
I
I
only
like
have
the
3
guy,
riflemen.
I like the guys behind the hill better.
Behind the hill.
Yeah, those dudes out in the open back there.
Okay.
That was actually my original plan when I placed my machine guns.
So this is the whole squad, or just the machine gun?
Just the machine guns.
So 12 shots.
12 shots.
First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have the 2 machine guns are gonna actually fire through this gap, and you can see these guys. So we need 5s. Good roll.
6 hits. Those guys are a lot easier to hit for some reason.
Yeah, they must be standing around, I guess. 4 shock. I didn't know 3 shock and a dead. Not the other, so 4 shock and a dead.
3 shock and a dead.
3 shock and a dead. I'm gonna be up to 7. Big guy.
Hey, they found some cover.
Yeah, they're pinned. These guys are now pinned. 7 shock was 6 guys, so that was a 2 or a 1.
That was a
That
4.
was a 4.
So the other half of the 4 is going to fire 11 shots
On the hill.
on the hill.
And even 5s.
3.
3 hits. Okay. Blue will be the rifles. I still got my 1 Brent gunner. If he dies, I lose 5 shock.
Oh.
No, he doesn't die. But I do lose a rifleman. See if it's the leader. No. Another rifleman dead. Figure this out. I'm getting really low on. I only got 2 riflemen left. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 5 shock.
Yeah, you're still pinned.
I'm still pissed. So that was a 4. Okay. So he used 2 and 2 1s to do the 4. He's got a 1 left. He's going to fire the
Auto
20
cannon.
or the 20 mil will now fire at. I guess these guys up on here. Or the hill.
Yeah, you got 2 leaders up on top of the. Well, I can't really see the hill, I don't think. I think that's out of my arc.
Okay. So up on the roof then. 1 hit. So 1 guy firing the gun is not very effective apparently.
Imagine.
Probably take out a leader. No, nothing.
Actually, I probably should have dropped a dice or something with just 1 guy firing it.
Should, but the leader is looting for him, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So
We got 2 senior leaders there loading.
They can both together. 2 senior leaders can equal 1 looter.
Probably not true in real life.
So it's my phase. I'm still going here somehow. I'm still at 5 force morale. Still hanging at 5 force morale somehow.
I just
6 at 5. 2, 2, 4. pretty much down to what I'm down to the same stuff, right?
Yeah. You're hanging in there, but you got nothing to punch. You got no counter punch.
Got no firepower.
Yeah. I can't seem to put you away, but your comeback is weak.
Yeah. The 4. Well, I'll do the 2 2s and make a 4 over here and drop some shock. 3 more shock. So I'm down to 2 here. I'm still hanging in there. The other 4 I will. Wait. Then I can't fire these guys. Okay. We'll just have to do these guys firing, try to finish those guys off, I guess. So we'll pull 2 shock. And then we'll fire, see if we can, I want to really just take out that 20 mil. I'll probably be able to though. Do I even really care here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still need 5 more shock on me. But I mean, those guys could probably do it.
Well, I think I need, or maybe when he was saying that ground assault, he was talking to me.
Maybe 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to use the 2 here. They can't be shit. We're going to fire them at everything at the 20 mil. We're going to see if we can take that 20 millimeter out. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. So 12 here and then whatever here. All right, I was going to use the 2 2s to make a 4 and pull shock here, but frankly, I don't care. I want to kill something. So we're going to use one of the 2s here. We're going to burn a 2. Use one of the 2s to activate this section. Fire at the 20 mil. The other 4, we pull the 2 shock here. I think I pulled 2. I don't remember. And fire at the 20. Everything's going into the 20 mil. So starting over here, needing 5s. He's only got 1 guy left on lead there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Some of those are going to have to go into 20 mil. Revenge for our tank. Nothing.
Point of shock on the
rifles. Okay. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, minus 1, so 10, 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 shots from this roof to the 20 mil. In course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good thing I only need 4.
Yes. So same thing?
Yep.
Oh, you got
20 mil down. So roll for a leader on the 20 mil leader. It's not him. So the last guy's dead on the 20 mil, and then a rifleman died too. So roll for a leader for that. Nope. 20 mil is down to just the leader. Well, I think it's still operating.
He's got a senior leader there helping him,
-1.
telling him what to do.
Yeah. Don't tell me what to do. Actually, he is a junior leader. Forgot about that. He's wearing a red base, so I can see him as a senior leader. And plus, he looks like a senior leader the way he's standing.
He's Italian.
Yeah.
He has to look good.
Okay, so we got the 20 mil finally. It took my entire army, but he's down to just a leader, a junior leader. All right. Let's see how long it is. I might just concede at this point because there's no way I can. Yeah, we're at 49 minutes.
Okay.
I think I'll just concede. I can't do anything. You're going to break me. These guys aren't going to last.
Well, I was thinking about just running these guys down and
Charging?
yeah. But that'll take me 2, 3,
Yeah, that'll take
4 turns. Putting covering fire up there, and well, I'd also add my flamethrower team to the group.
You have a flamethrower team?
Yeah.
No, you do.
Yeah, I do.
You do. How much was the 20 mil?
3 points.
No. There's only 3 points for that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
One was 3, one was 2.
What? That don't sound right.
Well,
Usually those 20 mils are at least 4, maybe more than that.
you double check me, but
It's the only 4.20 mil.
well, okay, I'll take it for 5.
Well, still, you only have 5 points.
Yeah.
So you couldn't have brought the flamethrower.
Well, we can double check the list. I could have screwed it up, but
No. Well, I mean, with 5, even at 4 and 2, you're still over, but it doesn't matter. You
Well-
bring a flamethrower in anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, go back and wrap it up here. Turn this on. At this point, the Sikh commander is going to concede. We're just going to pull back. There's just no way I think we can sit here and shoot at each other for quite a while longer, I'm sure, because I'm still at 5 force morale, but eventually these guys are going to break. And they're going to take the senior leader and junior leader with them, and that'll be all she wrote. So when I didn't pull the shock, if I planned on playing longer, I would have definitely pulled the 3 shock off. And I don't know. Eventually, though, they've only got 1, 2, 3 guys, and then 2 leaders left. So
well, I've got to hit another leader here eventually.
I don't think. Oh, I did lose 1 leader hit. And then the tank. But, yeah, so that was a really bad game. The dice were just horrible for me in this game. Andre had 8 double phases, or 8. I just can't call them double phases. 8 extra phases. 8 more phases than I had. Let's put it that way. Well, 7 because I had 1 double phase. So yeah, when you have a discrepancy in phases like that, it's hard to overcome that.
Well, it really depends on when they hit, but mine hit right when you didn't need them to. I mean, it was just hitting critical mass on the game when I got that first. Well, it was the second double phase.
Yeah, your first one was a waste.
Was a total whiff, but that second one allowed me to take out your tank without
Yeah.
taking damage.
And then some of them were 2 plus 1 more. So it's
Yeah,
and then a game like this where it's a firefight and everything's out, then the double phases are really bad because it's just you can fire everything every turn almost if you get the right dice. And with inferior senior leaders and senior leaders, 3s and 4s for the inferiors, 4s for the seniors.
makes it a lot easier to.
Yeah,
Make
and
it
these
all
Italian
happen.
squads are. There's only 2 of them, but 30 shots out of 1 squad in that first salvo, which destroyed that section. They're down. I mean, that was it for them for the game. They never fired a shot, or they fired that 1 return fire on the Overwatch, and that was it. So yeah, these Italian sections, especially if they get into some hard cover like that, forget it.
Yeah,
It's
they're.
tough.
I was thinking I wasn't going to like the huge sections, but
No, they're good.
they can be real efficient, especially the flexibility. I don't like the inferior senior leaders either, but having the 3 and the 4 to deal with it, you don't always get to optimize your moves, but you don't get burned very often.
Plus, you have a junior leader, and so I mean, they're big enough that you could break off the 10-man rifle teams with their own junior leader and have them do something, and you could put the 4 machine guns together. I mean, there are only 2 sections, but it's essentially as big as a British platoon.
Yeah.
Because just the amount of guys you have, amount of leaders, it's really hard to deal with those, especially if they get in hard cover. Because I mean, good luck trying to whittle them down with British sections are crap. I mean, 12 shots, unless you're within SMG range, then you're getting 14 shots, but you're getting half the amount of shots. So you need 2 of yours shooting at 1 of yours, 2 of mine
Just
shooting at
to
1 of yours,
just to be even.
to be
Yeah.
even. Yeah.
And who wants an even fight?
And that was kind of my plan. Was I was going to have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and I'd have 3. And then, but yeah,
Well,
then-
you had 4.
I had 4 sections, but I just didn't really have a way to get all of them online. I didn't have a way to get all 4 firing at once.
Well, I was kind of
Should've-
curious how you were going to move up.
I wasn't. I was going to just try to get you to come out and try to beat you in a firefight. But if it wasn't for all the double phases, I think it would have been more even.
Oh,
The firefight.
absolutely.
But yeah, with that many extra phases, it's like, okay, well, I can't withstand that. If it was one phase for one, yeah, it would be, you'd be hurting a lot more, and I'd be a lot better off. But yeah, that's just the way it goes, though. It's Italians had the initiative apparently.
Well,
Maybe we had the sun in our eyes or something.
I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to stop your tank. I thought I was going to have to ignore it.
Well, I only brought I could have brought the Matilda, close support Matilda, which I don't think you would have been able to do anything to. But I opted to go with this one just because I used the Matildas in the last game we played, both of them. And I wanted to try something different, and I didn't want to have something invulnerable on the table.
Yeah, that.
Because I could have just not brought anything out and just blasted away with Matilda, 7 HE Matilda. And
Boom, boom, yeah.
Sent out scouts and like drew you out and did it that way. But I thought, you know what, we got this tank. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll be cool. Maybe it won't. And it only fired twice, and then you got that was a 3 on the one net hit. Didn't activate next phase.
Yeah.
So that screwed me over. And then
No, I was scared when I rolled the 5, and it's like, oh shit, he gets to fire now.
well, the pins piled up, and then the crew bailed out. Is what happened. So
Well, I was afraid you were going to get to fire it. I mean, it's not so much the 7 HE as the 2 turret machine guns that
yeah, those
really worried me on that.
Yeah, that's 12 shots right there. 12 shots plus 7 HE. That's, I mean, if it wasn't for armor 3, that'd be a really good tank.
It's a really good tank if you can protect it, I guess is.
Yeah, and the 20 mil is a really good weapon in the chain of command.
Yeah.
It's decent AP with 4 because you can deal with light tanks or armored carriers, armored cars.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think I would be able to go toe to toe with your tank. My plan was actually back here where these guys wound up setting up. That's where I was going to put the 20 mil back here because I wanted to be able to pop off and make you bring the tank around, waste a few turns driving the tank just to get around to deal with me.
Yeah, I think that tank's fast too, if I remember right. So I could have had like 4 dice, like adding pips on the road.
Yeah.
So it could have got up here in a hurry if I needed it to. But whatever. The 20 mil took it out, and Andre said that 20 mil in the sport list is only 4 points.
No, 3.
3 points,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous. That's an insane thing for 3 points. 6 HE.
I might have been a list off, and I might have thought I was taking 5 points, and I really took 7 points. But
Well, let's take
the
a
good
look
news
here.
is I didn't cheat too bad because I didn't actually bring the flamethrower out.
Yeah, you were looking at the 20 millimeter anti-tank rifle. That's 3 points.
Oh,
Yeah, the 20 mil cannon.
I just said I brought the 20 mil. That's what you counted.
So it should have been an AT rifle this whole time. Well, that makes a little bit of a difference. Okay, next time be more clear. I brought the 20 millimeter 3-point AT rifle, not the 20 millimeter anti-aircraft. Thank you.
Well, so could I have bought the for 5 points? I could have brought that.
I probably, yeah. And you didn't bring any more support, so really in the end, it doesn't really matter. I'm not even seeing that 20 mil on this list, but I know that there is one somewhere. Canon Day 65. Hold on, let me look at this here. Canon. It's the Canon, the 20 millimeter. Which I'm not seeing it on the list here. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time here. Canon, I'm looking at the support list right now.
Well, if you're gonna cheat, do it good.
Yeah, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. If it's 3, 5, it doesn't matter because he didn't ever brought any other support anyway. So You could have spent all 5 on those. It would have been well worth it.
Oh, absolutely. I was a little surprised I was getting all of that for.
For 3 points, that's I think that may be it. Every other nation, I think the 20 mil cannons are like at least 4 points. Should be more because they're really good for taking out light vehicles. They're got 6 HE, so they're super good. So anyway, yeah, we lost our game as the first chain of command game with the Sikhs got our asses handed to us. Really, we did win the bolt action game though, so we're 1-1 with these guys. And yeah, so it's fun. It's a fun project, getting these guys speed painted up and on the table, and tons of vehicles thanks to Greg. They're all painted up, so we're ready to roll. I think maybe I need the DAC force next. I don't have any German desert. I got Italian and Sikhs and Australian, so possible DAC force in maybe next year sometime. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and call it with that. And thanks, Andre, for coming out. Thanks to all the guys who were on the live stream as well. They helped us out a lot, especially me for missing a lot of my bad thing rolls. They reminded me to do them, and I did. That's why I'm at 5. So, and yeah, check out our sponsors. Check out our Patreon page if you want to help the channel out and keep us going, and all our social media stuff as well. So, thanks, guys. Let us know what you think of this game, and we'll see you next time. All right. The chain of command games just are never as good as the bolt action games. Well, not never. They can be, but it's a lot more likely to have a game like this in chain of command than bolt action.
Yeah.
Just when you get 8 extra phases.
It's, I mean, yeah.
Which in a campaign. Well, if it was a campaign game, I would have brought the Matilda.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, Greg. Thanks for coming out. No smoke, no cover. What am I going to do with smoke or covering fire? I wasn't moving.
Well, although
If I was advancing on an objective, yeah, I could have done that. But
if you could have gotten your 2-inch mortar online and started blocking my line of sight, then you could have potentially, well, it's like the battlefield when I'm attacking with the British. There's 8 to 10 piles of smoke out there.
yeah, if you're moving into an objective, and if you're trying to get all your guys in line and fire, and there's kind of counterintuitive to block your own line of sight.
Well, that and the mortar only fired 1 shot.
Yeah, oh yeah. I didn't have a mortar. The mortar got routed early,
So it couldn't have done anything. Pin the Italians. Yeah. It wouldn't matter how much what I did. Just with
I was down by 7. He had 7 more phases than I did. Well, 6, I guess. 1 was wasted. And then I had 1 double phase, so I would have had to bring an extra 2-inch mortar. If we were doing an objective game, I would have done that. But I knew it was going to come down to a firefight.
Yeah.
That was my plan. It was going to be a firefight, and I was going to try to win by that way. But it didn't happen.
I'm just not used to having this kind of firepower and it
It's a lot of
being
firepower.
that much more than my opponent.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the German squads are what? They got 16. They got about 20.
You can get
22 shots.
23 shots with your machine
Yeah.
gewehr, but
Yeah, but these Italian squads, 30 shots when everything goes right,
yeah.
which is
Well,
crazy.
And I guess I'm just used to, because I played the British so much.
see, Greg said blind them at least. Well, yeah, but then I'll be blinding myself too.
Yeah, but you weren't in a spot where you wanted to have a straight up firefight.
Well, that was what I wanted, and it would have been okay if that one squad didn't get taken out.
Yeah.
Then I would have got these guys up on the top, had them there. Then I got 3 sections plus the tank online and firing every phase.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't work out like that.
Did
And by
not-
the time it started going downhill, my 2-inch mortar was gone. It routed off the table, so I didn't have any way to do that. And I could have put covering fire down, but that would have just drug the game on because I wouldn't be putting any damage out, and you'd just still be returning fire with 23 to 30 shots.
Yeah. No, by the time your tank went down, you just didn't have enough counterpunch to do shit.
I needed the tank. The tank was the big threat. But, oh well.
Well, and remember, told me never stick the guys out in the open.
Yeah.
They never got shot at.
Nope. Yeah, I probably should put my other section next to these guys over here. Well, that was what I was gonna do. I was like, you know what? I'll rearrange these guys this way a little bit. Then I'll have room to put them. So I'll have all four. But then they got blasted off the hill. It's like, okay, let's just put another squad there in their place. Now I got three. And I don't think these guys ever fired the whole game either.
Not that I can remember.
So really, I had two sections firing.
No, it's mostly those dudes up on top of the roof did almost all your damage.
Tank is always a good buy if you have to defend. Let's see, Thomas Chase, or block one and put all fire on one section. Yeah,
That's how you do it.
that's how you do it. Yeah, I got to isolate a section. And he did have he's only got two sections.
Well, and that's why you saw how quick I was to get ready to exit out of the building.
I was hoping you would have done that. Then I really could have moved into position. Then I would have to start sending scouts out and stuff.
Well, but if I'd have stayed up there, you'd have had,
Yeah,
you'd have just chewed me up.
Take more men instead of tank. I had four sections. It's just that one of them got blasted like with one volley.
First fire.
30 shots with like 18 hits, beating fives or something.
And then you roll.
I rolled a lot of. I lost my whole
sixes.
Bren team. I took a bunch of shock, and then I moved out. So then I was back down to 3 again. Yeah,
And that was
the plan was to win by firefight. That was the plan. Because I have no objective. The objective is to drive your opponent off the table. So
yeah. Well,
the tank and all the sections, the tank in 4 sections should be able to do a lot of damage. The tank being inactive for a phase hurt.
well, between that and the placement of my double phases, you got pretty jacked up.
He says, with only 3 armor, might as well be an armored car. Yeah.
It literally is.
Yeah, it's pretty much an armored car with a heavy cannon on it and 2 machine guns.
It's a heavily armored car.
Yeah. And I could have brought the Matilda, like I was saying, but I just didn't think that would be very.
The Matildas are very good.
That would have
I would have had 2 less machine guns, but I would have had a hell of a lot of armor.
it would have drawn it out, but I wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah, you probably. What is a Matilda to armor 7? Yeah. Well, a 4 against 7 is not horrible.
That's almost 2 to 1.
Yeah. So it would have been the Matilda would have probably lasted.
Yeah. Well, and all you have to do is take out the 20 mil.
Just have to know how to play a tank. The majority of folks don't. 3 armor is okay. Just can't let it build up shock. Yeah. Well, when it's inactive for a turn and then you don't roll a 3 the next time, it's really you have no control over that.
Yeah, I can't say you misplayed it.
By the
I
time
just
the tank,
got
by the
lucky.
time the 20 mil popped up and you deactivate it, and then the next phase after that, I rolled no 3.
The only thing you could have gone more conservative and had a lot more, tried to move it up with Overwatch, I guess.
Yeah, I could have done a lot of things different.
But
Ultimately, in the end, it comes down to all the extra phases.
well, that and we try not to play those boring ass games where we're trying to do everything perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, take a risk here and there.
I mean, well, I took a couple risks. Trying to pop out into that building that early in the game was a pretty big risk.
I don't think that's a risk.
Really?
Not really. I mean, you got hard cover. You got like.
But I've only
25
got
guys.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's only 2 sections.
No, it's I mean, I could have. Well, the best way would be for me to put some scouts out. Don't even bring my tank on. Force you to deploy your 20 mil with scouts and covering fire and all that, but that takes all fucking night.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it takes forever. But yeah, it's just waiting to bring the tank in until your 20 mil popped out. Maybe would have been a better idea. But still don't have time for that.
Well, I'm not sure the 20 mil was going to pop out till your tank showed up, if for no other reason, just to be on the opposite end of the board from it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was
Scouts.
thinking it was just going to be back here. I figured I'd get at least 3 or 4 shots before you could bring your tank around to try and deal with it. And at that point, I might be able to jump out with my flamethrower and toast you.
Yeah. Oh well. That's what happens.
It is what it is. No, we don't play with the advanced rule. That's where you hit. I believe you're hitting on 4s instead of 6s or 5s. We were hitting on 5s.
I just was not rolling enough. I got one net hit every time. 4 against 3. Yeah, and if I would have just saved one of those, that could have been a different. It was just everything that could possibly go wrong for the tank did.
Yeah.
I needed to just ping one of those shots off, or 2 of them. Yeah, it was a perfect storm for the tank. The net hit rolls were exactly what he needed. The rolls on the net hit table were good. So yeah, it was a rough one.
Need some desert rats too. Yeah, well, I already have desert Australians and desert Sikhs. So I think we're good on the desert British. I don't need a 3rd desert British army. Maybe one day. But if I do another desert army, it'll be the DAC.
Which are really cool models to play. So,
all right, guys, we're gonna sign off of the live stream now. So thanks for all your feedback. I know I could have done it better, but in the end, I don't think I played horribly. I think I was having some bad luck, or Andre was having good luck.
It was a lot of both. I was getting
both. Yeah.
I wasn't. All the rules weren't fabulous, but I got a lot of the right ones at the right time.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of crap rules all
every time.
all through.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you later. The edit will be out tomorrow for the patrons and Sunday for everyone else. So we'll talk to you guys later.